I got as far.
Sergeant.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in. This is a murder scene. Decapitation. It's an ugly spot. Blake said her head is somewhere else in the tub. Okay. Okay.
I gotta wait for CID to get here.
Okay. Stay right here, Earl. Nobody goes in there.
تم استدعاء نائب الشريف راندي لويس من مكتب شرطة مقاطعة والر إلى بلاغ مروع. شابة مقتولة ومقطوعة الرأس في سقيفة تم تحويلها إلى مسكن بجوار منزل العائلة. تم تقييد أحد أبناء العائلة واحتجازه في سيارة شرطة في الفناء، بينما انفصل باقي أفراد الأسرة ويحاولون فهم ما حدث لكنتهم. عليه أن يبدأ في استيعاب الموقف، فقد كان هناك قبل ليلتين فقط في مهمة إسعاف لم تكن تبدو طارئة في ذلك الوقت. دعونا نتوقف لحظة ونستمع إلى مكالمة الطوارئ التي أجراها غارد ديسوس البالغ من العمر 21 عاما قبل ليلتين فقط.
Waller County 911.
Yes, this is Jared.
Hello?
Yes.
Waller County, go ahead.
I did a little bit of drugs and I need help.
Okay, and what's the problem?
I just don't feel well.
Okay, and you said you took drugs?
No, ma'am. I'm completely sorry. I don't know why I called.
Okay, and are you there by yourself? Is there somebody with you?
Yeah, my family's here with me.
Oh, your family's with you. Okay. Okay, so you don't.
Super. Probably everybody's here.
Okay, but do you need an ambulance or no? Are you good?
I need an ambulance.
I got you. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21. Okay. Are there any gates or any animals on your property?
There's dogs.
Okay, can y'all put those up?
Yes, ma'am. They're inside.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Jared, I'm going to have the ambulance on the way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
تم إرسال سيارة إسعاف مع طاقم طوارئ طبية إلى منزل عائلة ديكوس، بالإضافة إلى سيارة شرطة، حيث كانت الوحدات في طريقها إلى المنطقة. جارد يتصل برقم 911 مرة أخرى.
Well, County 911, what's the emergency?
Yes, this is Jared.
Hi, Mr. Jared. How can I help you? Yes, sir. We have EMS en route to you. Are you okay? Did something change?
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm not okay.
Okay, what's going on?
I did some drugs yesterday and I don't feel well. And I didn't do any drugs. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I have EMS en route to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
وصل رجال الشرطة وعمال الإسعاف إلى مكان الحادث بعد دقائق فقط، وفي ذلك الوقت لم يكن الأمر يبدو أكثر من مجرد مكالمة روتينية عادية ليلة الأحد.
27.
527.
So there's no patient confirmed meth use yesterday.
That's clear. We'll put that in the...
Day before it's medic 4.
Good.
Hey, stay out on the road. We'll bring them to you. It's really muddy here.
تم إخراج غارد لاحقا من المستشفى ليكون تحت رعاية والده رودني ديكوس، حيث بدا أنه بخير، ولم تكن هناك ضرورة طبية واضحة في ذلك الوقت تستدعي بقاءه لفترة أطول، وبدا أن هذا هو الحال لمدة تزيد قليلا عن 24 ساعة. ثم اتصل رودني نفسه وهو في حالة من الذهول برقم الطوارئ 911 بعد ظهر يوم الثلاثاء التالي.
Waller County 911.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Rodney Dykes. I need an ambulance. And
please.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know everything, but my son's wife is dead. Please.
Okay.
Somebody, please, I'll stay on the phone with
Okay,
you.
are you on location right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, my God.
Okay.
I'm here.
Where is he at?
He's in my house.
Okay, this is your house.
In their house. They have a building on my property. Oh, my God, please.
Okay, and you said this is who to you now?
She's my daughter-in-law. She's my daughter-in-law. God.
Okay, it's a female?
Yes.
Okay, how old is she? Do you see anything by her, close to her?
Please send somebody. Oh, my God, please hurry. There's something wrong with my son. Please hurry.
Okay. I'm getting him in. I'm sorry?
He has no weapons. He's in my house. He's laying on the floor crying. Please hurry.
Okay.
Oh, my God, damn it.
كان الوضع متوترا بشكل واضح، فقرر رودني أنه يجب عليه إخراج جارد من المنزل بعيدا عن الآخرين وعن أي أسلحة محتملة. وتوجهت سيارات الشرطة والإسعاف بسرعة إلى المنزل الواقع في شارع أوك هولو بوليفارد.
Does he have any information?
I have no idea. I'm afraid to ask. I need some help.
Okay, they're en route, sir. Okay. Okay, so your son, you said the female's husband, correct? He was in the hospital a couple of days ago?
Yes, ma'am. Sunday night.
Okay. And you said he was hearing things?
He said he was hearing things. Not me, him.
Right.
He was sick.
ما حدث قبل ليلتين يؤثر بالتأكيد بشكل كبير على الموقف. بطريقة ما تمكن جارد من الحفاظ على هدوئه في الخارج حتى وصول الضباط إلى مكان الحادث. لم يضيعوا أي وقت في تقييد الشاب وتأمينه في مؤخرة سيارة الشرطة على الفور. وصل الضابط لويس بعد دقائق قليلة.
Where was old redhead?
He was sitting down in this chair right here with his mom.
Did he say anything to you?
He didn't say. I'm a sick person, and I didn't say shit else.
Okay.
Lift him up. Thanks. Y'all. I understand this is difficult.
Sorry.
I understand this is difficult.
You don't need to back off?
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to be separated right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just in case, just until we get everything figured out.
Yes, sir.
You want to ID him?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis. I think I've talked to you at the door here a while back about maybe some dogs or something. No, your son's truck. Remember I come knocking on your door one morning and I said, hey, you know where that truck's at? Could I get your name, please, ma'am?
Lynn, Terry Lynn Schubert.
يتحرك النائب لويس ويتحدث إلى بعض ضباط إنفاذ القانون الآخرين الحاضرين وإلى عمال خدمات الطوارئ الطبية في مكان الحادث حتى يتمكن من الحصول على صورة أوضح عما حدث.
My involvement is when I walked up, he was walking, the red-headed guy. He asked me, we met about where that tree is. He asked me to put him in his back seat. I walked him over there and did. He didn't say anything and I didn't say anything.
Okay. Thank you.
النائب لويس يتشاور مع ضابط آخر ويسأله عما إذا كان قد تعامل مع هذه العائلة من قبل، حيث يبدو أن الأبناء كانوا موضع اهتمام متكرر من قبل سلطات إنفاذ القانون، ولكن لم يحدث أبدا أي شيء خطير مثل هذا.
I'm just identifying the folks that are here. I've been here. Have you ever been here before?
I was here 48 hours ago.
Okay. I've been here quite a few times.
Oh, when he called the ambulance on himself? That's
Yeah.
fine.
And I need to go get with Daddy real quick. If you don't mind, just I've asked them. They've been very cooperative. Just that they not go in the house. while I'm over there talking to Daddy real quick. And
So no one go in this house or the one that...
Either nobody in this house. Nobody.
Can I at least get my dog, put him on a leash and have him out here? Because they fight. Anyway, they don't have a way to separate. They're not separated.
You just put him in there.
Yeah, I know, but I mean...
He didn't think he wouldn't be able to go in the house?
Yeah, honestly.
So you bring him out here, you're going to be able to tie him up where you're going to eat nobody?
I guess, sir. Of course, yeah. Promise. He ain't going to... Man,
I'll go in with him.
10 guys with guns here. I'm not going to let my dog run.
Okay.
Thank you.
والآن حان الوقت للتحدث مع الأب الذي يبدو عليه الارتباك الشديد والمعروف جيدا في جميع أنحاء المجتمع.
Do you know these folks, Judge? Okay.
بعد جمع بعض المعلومات الأولية، قام الضباط بمشاركة بعض المعلومات.
Sergeant, I know you didn't want this at the end of the shift.
Sir?
You didn't want this at the end of the shift.
Well, I hate it happened.
Yeah.
They said that the deceased lady and old boy that's in the back seat of Dion's car got married last September.
Mm-hmm.
And all they know is her name is Angie, A-N-G-G-Y. But she works at Cheppy's, or worked at Cheppy's. So if she doesn't have any, I'm thinking, we ain't gone in there. Hopefully there's some ID in there, but they could ID her if there's nothing in there. And that's pretty much it. I didn't ask Mama or brother a whole lot.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, bye.
I forgot to tell you, Sergeant, when I was just getting Mama's information, and I said, "Oh,
I'm listening.
yeah." She said, he's been acting funny lately, and he told me it happened this morning.
Really?
وقد وصلت الآن وحدة مسرح الجريمة المحلية إلى مكان الحادث، وهناك بعض الالتباس المؤقت حول المبنى الذي يضم مسرح الجريمة الفعلي. ومن المفهوم أن رودني ديكس يفقد أعصابه ورباطة جأشه، فهو رجل طيب، لكنه تعرض لضغوط تفوق ما ينبغي أن يتحمله أي أب، ثم يستعيد أعصابه ولطفه.
We'd like to ask for your consent to go into the house.
Into my house?
Yes.
No.
Okay, without, we're going to get a search warrant.
JR's right there. Talk to him.
Okay.
What do you need to go in my house for?
Isn't that where the body's at?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's a back house.
Okay.
Back house. I've got 9 dogs in there.
I apologize. I was told.
No.
I apologize.
You don't have to talk to me and start threatening me with goddamn search warrant. That's not needed. It's not necessary.
Sir, I was asking for your consent.
And I told you no.
And I was going under the impression that the body was inside the house.
All right.
So.
We good?
You tell me, are we good?
I am. I
okay,
apologize to you.
Can we get your consent to go into the house behind you?
Most definitely can.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's just you can't, I've already been told I can't go in my house, and you're going to go in my house, you're going to have to shoot my goddamn dogs to get in that house. And it's not going to happen.
We're trying to figure out what's going on here.
All right, that's why I'm getting
That's
upset.
all we're doing.
If you want to go in that house, I'll let you in that house, but you've got to send somebody in there with me to secure my dogs. And y'all ain't killing my dogs.
We have no intention of killing your dogs.
That's why I'm getting upset.
So we have no intention of causing any more harm here tonight.
Put them in there.
Okay,
No,
it's a misunderstanding. I apologize to you.
We're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on here. So
All right.
that's all we're trying to do.
So can I get your information, please?
بعد فترة وجيزة، تم نقل جارد إلى قسم الشريف تحت الحراسة بتهمة القتل، وظل في الحجز حتى حوالي 10:10 مساء من ذلك اليوم، بينما كان الضباط والمحققون وفنيو مسرح الجريمة يقومون بعملهم الشاق في مسرح الجريمة، وتركوه في غرفة الاستجواب وأكياس ورقية على يديه لحماية أي أدلة قد تكون لا تزال موجودة عليها. في الساعة الأولى من الفيديو، يظهر وهو نائم على الأرض في وقت متأخر جدا، ويجبر على الجلوس في الغرفة لفترة طويلة جدا، وهو سلوك غير معتاد بالنسبة لشخص في هذه الحالة. كما يظهر وهو يقوم بتمارين الضغط والجلوس، وهو ما قد يكون وسيلة للتخلص من القلق. يدخل ضابط حاملا العديد من مجموعات المساحات للحصول على الحمض النووي والتحقق من وجود بقايا بارود على يديه وقدميه. يلتقط الضابط صورا للمشتبه به لتوثيق حالته البدنية، غالبا ما توجد جروح دفاعية على الجناح ويريدون توثيقها. يتحققون من وجود خدوش وإصابات ودماء وأي نوع آخر من الأدلة المماثلة، كما أنهم يقومون بتوثيق بؤبؤ عينيه ويطلبون عينة من البول للتحقق من المواد التي قد تكون موجودة في جسمه، حيث يدعي أنه كان يتعاطى ميثامفيتامين. المشتبه به متعاون للغاية ويمتثل لأوامر الضباط، وغالبا ما يشاهد وهو يطأطئ رأسه، مما قد يكون علامة على الندم أو الهزيمة. تم تركه تحت الحراسة حتى يتمكن محققان من التحدث معه والبدء في كشف قصة معقدة من المخدرات والعنف. بعد إخطاره بحقوقه، اختار جارد أن يتم استجوابه من قبلهما، ولكن ثبت أنه من الصعب جعله يتحدث عن ما حدث، ناهيك عن سبب ذلك.
Hello, he's here. You cold, hot? How do you feel?
A little cold.
It's a little chilly. Thank you. Right. I'm Detective Honey. This is Detective Review. You are Jared. Can you state your name? What's your name?
Don't know.
So I keep calling you Jared and you don't know?
I used to know.
Okay.
And it was like somebody came and beat.
Okay. So it's my understanding you were just in the hospital. Is that right?
Yes, and after that I started feeling weird.
What were you in the hospital for?
Stomach pain.
Okay. And you knew what hospital did you go to?
Morgan.
Okay. Did you go by ambulance or did you go by car?
There was time away from my stomach, I went with my mom, and then the second time was because of our substance.
What? Because of the substance? What was it? Meth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that something you use a lot, or you dabble, or? Okay.
Sure.
Until recently? When's the last time that you used meth?
Never done it.
Say,
Oh, I did it, in 2 weeks. I've been up for like 2 weeks.
You've been up for 2 weeks? Okay. And when you just went to the hospital, 2 days ago, you said it was for the substance.
Mm-hmm. And after that's when it was in there.
Okay. Have you used again since then? Okay. Meth or something different? Mm-hmm. Okay. When was the last time that you remember? You don't remember when it was? Okay. So that is your mom and dad's house where you live, correct? And what's your wife's name? You don't want to answer me? Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
I think it's important.
Something just came in here. I was not doing that.
What was it telling you? If something came in there, what was it telling you?
Drugs.
Okay. Just tell us what you can remember what happened. You're the only one that can fill in the blanks.
يبدو أن جارد علق بين الرغبة في تبرير موقفه وعدم قدرته على استيعاب ما فعله وما أصبح عليه وما خسره.
We need you to talk us through it. It's not a matter of what happened, it's a matter of how and what your mindset was, what your thought process was, what caused it. Did she make you mad? What happened? Do you not know, or are you just refusing the answer?
I'm just refusing the answer.
Okay.
What is this?
What?
This.
What, the bag from the wood? It's just to preserve any potential evidence that might be on them.
بدأ يتجاوب مع النداءات التي تناشده لإنسانيته. يبدو أن النداءات تصل إليه ببطء ولكن بثبات.
Help us understand. Tell us why you're sorry. Tell us what occurred for this tragic ending to happen. What happened? What was going on?
Just drugs, and you gotta stay away from drugs.
Well, I understand that. So you did it, and tell us what happened after you took it.
Drugs just make you go crazy. It makes you lose sight. It makes you not be able to see straight.
All right. So what did it make you do this morning? Last night?
Here's the deal. There's overwhelming evidence that would convict you at a trial. DNA, it's not a question that you did it. Right now, and I'm going to be frank, is your one shot to show any kind of remorse and ask for mercy. And I will tell you, the way it looks to juries, when you sit here and you stonewall and you refuse to answer, it's a lack of remorse and a lack of taking ownership. And they don't like that. So if you're considering your own well-being in this situation after having murdered your wife, and that's...
I just want to tell the people I'm really sorry. She didn't deserve that. Nobody ever does. Nobody deserves.
You gotta tell them why you did it.
Saying I'm sorry but refusing to talk and take ownership of what you did, that's not good enough.
I just lost my way. I lost my way with God.
That's clear. We're not asking for generalities, and we're not asking about your personal relationship with God. Obviously, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for everybody. That's not a question. Nobody has a perfect relationship with Him. But we're going to ask you one last time what happened, and if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But your opportunity to have any kind of looking like a good guy of, this is what I did and I'm sorry and I can't believe I did it, that door is closing on you.
No, I didn't do it.
You can't even keep a straight face, buddy.
يبدو أن جارد ينفصل عن الواقع لمدة دقيقة أو دقيقتين قبل أن يعود ثم ينفتح.
I didn't have something crazy. I was just up too long.
So what did she say to make you mad to do that to her? She had to say something to be that mad to do what you did?
I don't know, something that controlled me.
Okay, so it did. So it made you do what?
Something on...
What did it make you do?
On the screen. It was telling me.
Okay.
Telling me
what did it tell you to do?
It would like stop time. Like every time I would do something, it would stop.
Okay.
Time would stop. It was being forced. Like it was not my free will.
Okay, forced to do what?
Forced to just walk. Forced to go.
Okay. What did it force you to do to her? What did it force you to do? You what?
It forced me
To what?
to kill her.
Why? What did it tell you to do to her? Did it tell you how to kill her?
Yes.
So how did you kill her? Tell us how you killed her.
I don't know because it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared.
Okay, so it wasn't Jared. It's somebody that was, you think, that caused you to do it. What did he cause you to do to her? You said it caused you to kill her, but tell us how it caused you to kill her. What did you do to her?
I mean to understand.
Okay. Well, what did you not mean to do? What did you do to her?
It wasn't Jared.
What did you do to her?
Oh.
Tell us. Get it out. What did you do?
What you saw?
What did I see? Tell me what I saw. I'm asking you.
Murder. Cut her head off. That's what it made me do.
And made you cut her head off. And what did you use to do that with? Where did you get the knife from?
It was put in my hand by her.
By her?
No.
Was the knife something that was already in your house?
Yes.
So tell me what happened then during that time. Was she up when you got home? Was she awake when you got home? Did y'all talk? Okay. Do you remember what y'all talked about?
We were just talking normally, and then she turned on the TV, and that's when that started. It made me follow the line.
How long were you home before this happened?
Like,
How long were you home?
if I lived the rough way.
She didn't do anything to cause it. Is that what you're saying? Tell me. I don't know. I'm asking the questions here, trying to figure it out. Did she say anything to you? Was she pleading? Did she tell you, don't do this? Stop. What did she say?
She said stop.
وواصل جيرد قائلا: إن البث التلفزيوني أخبره بصوت شيطاني أن يفعل ذلك لزوجته، وأنه فعل ذلك بالفعل.
I got one at 5. She turned on the screen. When she turned on the screen, the past week it was happening. It was like I was being controlled by and it was just like she was telling me to stop. And the TV where I saw the numbers, it just made me follow.
Okay. Continue.
I don't even remember that. It's like, you know how when you're working, you just try to time. It was time me to go into state. And every time I did, tell him to stop. just crazy. I hope the public does catch it.
So she turned the TV on. You saw all this stuff on the TV, and what did you do? Go do that with us. What did it tell you? What did it tell you? Go through it. Finish it up.
You told me to rape her. You told me to rape her.
Okay, so what happened next? Did you follow through with that?
Yeah.
Give you the scoop? She was just brutally decapitated. Got stab wounds to her back. Her head's in the bathtub. I mean, it's a...
Did you cut her head off while she was still alive? Yes.
It's like if I didn't listen, it would make me throw up. It would make me hurt. It would make me hear a lot of noise. It would make me, if I won't turn on, I'd stop going that way. It was talking to me. Information was just getting in. And I didn't want it. It just kept coming into it. Down to the point where a little silence is scary.
اتضح أن لقطات كاميرات المراقبة التي تظهر جارد وهو يسرق جعة من المتجر الذي كانت تعمل فيه زوجته قد سجلت بعد أن قتل جارد أنجي، وقد أظهر هذا للشرطة أن جارد كان بكامل قواه العقلية بما يكفي لقيادة سيارة والدخول والخروج من المتجر. وأخيراً اكتملت القصة حول المخدرات وما وصفه القاتل بأنه دافع شيطاني دفعه إلى ذلك، ويبدو أن اعتراف جارد الأخير بأنه كان جديداً في تعاطي ميثامفيتامين هو ما كشف الحقيقة.
And how long have you been using? Why did you start it?
And Angie had no idea you were using?
في أقل من 24 ساعة أودى بحياة شخص واحد بشكل لا رجعة فيه، ودمر حياته وغير حياة الكثيرين إلى الأبد. بعد جلسة استماع لتحديد الأهلية التي أمرت بها المحكمة، تم اعتبار جارد ديسوس لائقاً للمثول أمام المحكمة، واعترف بارتكاب جريمة القتل، وحكم عليه بالسجن لمدة 40 عاماً في نظام السجون الحكومية في مستعمرة تينيسي بولاية تكساس، وسيكون مؤهلاً للإفراج المشروط في عام 2043.